rolling tour through the old Gray Cemetery.
Actually, I'm going to put this on top of the mirror, so I'm not going to make anybody person.
Yeah, give us some touches to the
Yeah.
Were you able to shoot it from here on the left side?
I don't know if I'm getting it, but I've got it pointed that way.
A lot of obelisks on here.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm pronouncing that correctly. Multiple different ways on the place. A lot of Masonic stuff out here. Stone right there to the right. There's a big green star on it. I can't tell what it says from here.
Move forward and I'll zoom in. There we go. It's different, interesting. Oh, now
Crypt
up
on the
there,
hill, yeah.
I saw a lot of those when I was in Savannah. Just cool looking. Yeah. And again, there's a road that goes up through there, but we're gonna come this way to the right.
I mean, if we did a full-blown tour of this place,
So if you look up here, here's what he was talking about. Like here's some of those angels that you see on top of the, well, there may not be angels, but figures, regardless.
there's some Catholic saints out here. There's angels.
Yeah.
It's
Now here, this is cool. This is that receiving crypt.
what I was about to say. We toured this entire cemetery. This would be like a third.
Yeah. So we're just gonna,
We're hitting the high points.
yeah.
This is a receiving vault. I, for one, did not know what a receiving vault was when we got here, so I had to look it up. So this is a temporary tomb. So if you were to die during the wintertime, they would put you in here,
Just stack you up.
stack you in there until the ground was no longer hard and frozen, and they could put you in it. So there you go.
Yeah.
If you die at the start of winter, you're going to be here for a good long.
Yeah. Go ahead and move forward. Show that. I don't know how well you will see it, but that's really neat. It is an angel figured in front of a cross.
And then
That's really cool.
Okay. Right here in front of us, we've got another figure in front of looks like a lumber cross. It's like made out of trees. But I can't tell from the back what it is yet.
And I'm sorry if I'm making anybody sick. I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best to keep things steady.
That is an angel. A cherubim.
We'll quickly go to the other side just to kind of get an all-around view, and then we'll leave the rest a mystery for you to explore on your own if you're in the Knoxville area. One thing that is really, really cool, if you're into those kind of things, is there is what kind of church?
That's Lutheran.
A Lutheran church that's across the street that I know you can't see it really well right now, but
The architecture is just beautiful.
yeah, it is a beautiful church, very beautiful, but it kind of reminds me of the, or if you want to go down here and then, this will be on the way out.
We got to let them see the fountain, which is not on, but
But anyway, it's very reminiscent of the church that's in the Annabelle movies. Just a little, I know it's not, but it just reminiscent. It's pretty.
so I'm gonna go get the doll out of the trunk, and we're getting. No, I'm kidding.
Heck. We'll get a view on the other side of the crypt. Just go down, we'll come back around. Take a shortcut. But I was really surprised. It says that it is open till 8 gates will close on their own.
It's an automatic
It's
gate.
an automatic gate, so you need to make sure that you have more than enough time
Oh, I just noticed
to be out.
that thing not only has it been sealed up, it's either concrete or stucco.
Well, see, the point is, and when I was in Savannah, they were talking about this too, that you're interred there, you know what I mean, put in there, and then if it's like a family vault or crypt, then they'll just tear that down, like the next person in, and then
Seal it back up.
seal it back up.
There's another cherubim with a cross. I would love to be able to come out here at nighttime, but like she said,
Oh yeah,
it's
there's
supposed to
that.
be-
So there's that Mary statue thing. I don't know if you could tell really well in the video or not, but that we showed you earlier when we had first come through yesterday evening, and the light shines on it from the headlights. It'll kind of give you a double take. Like, what is that? But yeah, there's several people out here touring.
And that's mainly what we do when it comes to cemeteries like this. I mean, I've investigated cemeteries in the past. You know what I found in them?
Oh, this is really neat.
But this one's the one I said kind of reminded me of a hobbit hole because it's in the hill.
So neat. Sneed, 1854. That's what it says. Pretty cool. Well, a lot of where, unless you have groups that come into cemeteries and cover up things, there's not a lot of activity. Where that comes from is back in the day before embalming was a thing.
I know
If-
where you're going.
If a individual was, no, you don't. I know what, but anyway, if an individual had passed, and let's say that they were demonically possessed, okay, then when they die, of course, the demon cannot still possess the body because the soul is gone. So they would stick around and hang around where the body's buried, looking for another live or a live soul to enter into. So that's where a lot of that came from. But now, since we're embalmed, there's not that blood and body the way that it was.
I was going to back then they did embalm people. They just chuck them in the ground. But the opportunity for one to be buried alive was actually a very good thing.
Yeah.
There were several devices that were built that consisted of basically a bell and happened to be out in the graveyard, the bell ringing out in the graveyard. That means you had someone out there still alive. That's the bell. That is where the term dead ringer came from.
And so that's why the Schrute family, when their family members die,
They shoot the
they
casket.
shoot them in the casket just to make sure, just in case, that they're really dead. And for those that don't know, that's in The Office reference.
And we
Dwight
don't and we
Schrute.
don't condone that
Absolutely
at all.
not.
That's
Could you imagine?
Corpse desecration. But anyway,
Okay, so we're gonna end this now. We're about to head out.
do you want to give them a shot of the
I do.
church before we go?
We'll go ahead and close it out, and then I'll end on that.
Okay. So, yep, we're going to go ahead and get on out of here. Nice place to visit. Leah, I meant to ask, you didn't pick up anything while we were here, did you?
No, no, interesting.
So, Just a good place, cool historical place to come visit. But I wouldn't want to live here.
No. So I'm going to show you this shot as you come out of the gates. Here's that church. Anyway, really cool church.